Hi everybody. Most of you will have read this week on the app, certainly if it's not out just now, it will be coming out in the next couple of days, my article on the law of attraction. I waffle on about the law of attraction absolutely constantly, all the time, and it kind of came to me that some of you don't actually even know what it is. Perhaps you've never even heard of it. So read the article first on the law of attraction. It is a very brief article considering the enormity of the law of attraction and the fact that it's been around since time began, and everybody has an opinion of it and has written so many voluminous, gigantic things on it. So my little squidgy thing is quite small, but I think sometimes you're best to give something simple rather than overload and overwhelm you. So with that said, oops. There's some spirits in this room. Imagine that. With that said, the first thing I learned to do when I was studying the law of attraction, and one of the books recommends that you do this, is to try and envisage something small at the beginning. You set yourselves up with a small goal. I mean, you may be a big, gigantic dreamer and want to own a coffee shop, but they suggest that you try and law unto attraction yourself a very humble cup of coffee. If coffee isn't your drink of choice, and you prefer tea or hot chocolate or a lemonade or a pint of beer or a G&T, envisage what it is that you want. However you envisage it, taste it, see it, feel it in your hands. You don't have to question how. You don't have to even begin to think of why or how could this possibly manifest into your universe. You just have to trust the universe that it will deliver whatever it is that you want. When I first started off, did this and thought this is absolute rubbish. Much to my shock, about 3.5 days later, a cup of coffee landed itself at me, bought by somebody who I hadn't seen for ages, and they literally walked across over to me and said, "You look like you could do with a coffee." And I couldn't speak. I was overwhelmed, and it's because I had envisaged it. Once you've got the buzz for that and you know that this thing works, you can then have the power to literally manifest anything. Go and get your cup of coffee. Do it now. Comment below. Let me know how you get on. Lots of love.